Theo Von is about to go on tour. He had a Joe Rogan experience. He's going on like his like media run right now, pretty much. So the Rat Tour, the return of the Rat Tour is
the Rat King, they call him.
The Rat King, yeah.
Thought that was Charleston.
Right, low key. They need to do a collab.
I had to send a cease and desist or something.
But he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and it was funny. But people are saying that he took a shot at Chris Delia. When he
butchered that nigga's name.
Crazy butcher.
He's allegedly a groomer, so it might be
He's
good.
allegedly
We're
a
not
groomer.
saying his name.
I wonder if you can pull that up. See if you can. I'll try to find that quickly over here.
On YouTube?
You know, he's about 34,
Yeah.
and allegedly the girl he was messing with was 17. And, you know, Joe Rogan and Theo Von was talking, and in Theo Von fashion, you know, he slipped in a nice little jab, just the perfect one.
Yeah, trailer
I forgot
park
the
jab.
context, but it was like, you know, Joe was like, yo, you can't be.
This looks like the clip right here.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Is that it?
Was it one day ago?
I'm about to say,
6 days ago.
if we could watch it, nigga.
Hey, no, explain it, please.
Yeah, it's probably like a
somebody talking about it.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Yeah, let's not do that.
They was
we'll explain it.
Joe was like, you know, you can't be that much older talking to a 17-year-old, and Theo
Joe-
Von was
yeah.
like, especially if you're a comedian and you're 34.
Yeah, well, Joe had a couple setups. Joe was like, things get weird when the girl's 17 and he was like, when the girl's 17 and you're 18, it's completely fine. When the girl's 17 and you're 20, people get really upset, even in states where it's legal. And then Theo was like, yeah, when you're 35 and the girl's 17, you can't be a comedian anymore.
Yeah.
Like, crazy shot. Like,
Yeah.
crazy shot, dog. So, I didn't realize, just Chris D'Elia,
And
is he, like, do you watch him?
man,
Nah.
I don't watch him, but he's funny. Like,
That's how I feel.
He's
I don't
a
watch him
funny
either.
nigga.
Yeah, I don't watch him, but every time I see little shorts or whatever,
Bro,
it'd
he's
be
hilarious.
funny though. It'd be funny.
But
yeah.
his co-host, he does this thing with Brendan Schaub, who
Isn't that funny?
who in the comedy world is a thief. He is not funny.
Not only is he thief is
He's a thief.
Thief is hard.
He's a thief.
He's the Duno of this.
Nah,
Oh,
don't
no.
disrespect dude. No, he's worse. He's way worse.
Yeah, maybe.
I saw his special.
Because
That shit was
Duno, I've
trash.
never heard
Brendan?
of Duno's.
I can't believe you watched it.
I did. I watched the Thick Boy one, the one that everybody hated. God, it was so bad.
I watched
Damn.
a
It was
10-minute
bad.
video of Brendan Schaub stealing jokes.
Word.
Like, and in front of like his own co-host. Like Chris D'Elia would say a joke.
Yeah.
And he would like do it again. Like, you know how like if you say some funny shit, I might continue with add
Like,
my
add
own little
on to
flavor.
it.
You're
Right,
supposed
right.
to punch it up. You're not supposed to just take what I gave.
But that's
Okay.
what he does.
Gotcha.
And he, as a comic or as a person who tells jokes, because that's what he does. I wouldn't
Yeah.
call him a comic. He steals jokes and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's apparently there's like this little secret beef or whatever because Chris be coming at his neck too, right?
Bro, it's a whole little like thing with them. Like, you know, Bobby
Yeah.
Lee.
Yeah.
And Bobby Lee
Yeah.
too.
Allegedly, you know, his concubine was messing with Brendan Schaub, and that's why like they beefing.
I wouldn't doubt it
Word.
though.
It's gonna be a lot of people in his comments like,
There's a
yo,
lot
you
of
didn't
drama.
watch enough
You're
videos.
yeah, you're talking about Koala.
Kawhi allegedly.
She be treating him crazy.
Scale of 1 to 10. What level you think her pussy's on? Let's just throw that out there real quick because this bitch is sick. And I've
She's
seen
sick.
her-
see
Yeah,
her
she's
again?
sick.
Can I
She's
see her
sick.
again?
I think the pussy good, but she's probably lazy.
Lazy strikes me,
A
which
lazy
makes me
fucker?
think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she strikes me as a lazy fucker.
That's how
Yeah,
you spell her name.
yeah. I can't. It's like koala something. Koala.
Koala.
Kalia.
Kalia. Something.
She's
Yeah.
definitely one of those bitches like y'all getting ready
Wait,
to
click
fuck.
on the picture and then just double tap on the keyboard. It automatically does a zoom into it.
Yeah, but when you click on the picture, it moves it onto the side.
I know. So then double tap that one.
Oh, shit. Oh, one second.
Well,
Oh, she looks a
you
little
can just-
different in
you
that
can just
picture.
Scroll down. 'cause it's right there.
yeah.
How good is
She
her?
looked good, but I just
I don't know. I take that back.
I watched so many videos of her evilness, and I'm like, God damn, this bitch.
You
is the
could
worst.
probably like convince her to stick a cucumber up her ass. Like, she's probably one of those.
You don't even have to convince her to jerk a dog off. You don't even have to convince this woman to fuck her stepbrother. Like, she does things like this. This is the type of woman she is.
Yeah.
Like, the videos of like, there's analyzing evil videos,
I love those.
part 1, 2, and 3, just her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this bitch is evil. Like,
but
They
she's
done one on her?
yes,
Oh,
multiple.
I haven't seen that. That's
bro,
crazy.
and they have like millions of views,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro. They go in on her.
Yeah, they go in, bro, because bro, we can't even go down. That's all. We have to start this all over.
like-
Like,
This picture looks like a great representation of their relationship.
and you know,
Right.
Bobby Lee, he
so apparently Brendan Schwab hit that.
like something happened between them.
Sexually.
Something happened.
Something, yeah.
Something happened, and it kind of broke away like their
That's the
relationship.
story.
And I don't, because they have a podcast together,
They do.
and it didn't stop throughout this whole thing, and they was talking about it, kind of vaguely,
Yeah.
but they did mention Brendan's name being like part of the reason, and by they I mean Bobby.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did mention Brendan, like, you know, he was a reason in the.
Yeah, because Koala is like, I feel like I'm butchering her name, but it's like,
Fuck it, she evil, nigga.
yeah, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, she's the type that like, not only will she like fuck your mans and you're like married to her, she'll fuck your dad too.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like she has no limits.
And come back to you and be like, you said it's an open relationship.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Give
saying?
birth to you, and then give birth to your brother.
I was about to say,
and get
I was
birth
about to
and
say,
get
yeah.
pregnant by your dad type shit. You know? So it's like,
We're expecting your brother.
yeah, so it's like there's no limits that she won't go to. So I can only imagine if Brendan Schwab was stupid enough to fall into that trap, that for sure that was the reason.
Right.
There was some sort of rift or whatever. But I mean, even Theo Von on this little tour, they're asking him about, he's separating himself from them because they're asking him about where did he get the name the Rat King. And he won't even mention Brendan Schwab's name at all. Like, even though Brendan Schwab 100% gave him the Rat King name. So people are like,
He refuses to acknowledge.
he refuses to acknowledge Brendan and kind of everybody from that world. I don't think he's acknowledging anybody from that
Yeah,
clique.
he's kind of separated, you know, himself from.
I
most
wonder
think-
what that's gonna do to his career because it's
I
rare
think-
that somebody goes rogue from that camp.
I've been
But I think he's been skyrocketing ever since.
yeah, I watched something. It was like everything has gone up for him.
Yeah, everything's going up for him. And I enjoy Theo. Like, he's on this Rat King tour. I mean, if he comes to town, depending on what the ticket prices are, we
I'd
might.
definitely go see
I will
Theo.
go. I will go see Theo live for sure. You know what I'm saying? If the tickets are something like that, did that run out?
That did, yeah.
But how has that been going?
Oh, it's been solid.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, good. Because we've been going crazy.
Yeah.
I thought this would be less than 3 hours. Of
Yeah.
20
Oh, trust
minutes.
me. The reason I've been silent and hadn't
We've been-
said anything about it, it's been smooth
Yeah,
sailing, brother.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but everything's been going up for him
Yeah.
since he separated. And to be fair, I mean that doesn't sound crazy if you are being accused of being a groomer, and then you're also fucking one of our homies' girls, allegedly.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of mess going on in that camp. You know,
Just
when
stealing jokes
he's
as a
stealing
comedian.
jokes, that's already a crazy violation.
Nigga,
for
that's
comedians.
Crazy.
So I mean, it would make sense. And Theo is one of the people that can stand on his own. Like, he's talented enough to where he's clearly doing okay standing on his own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he probably would have done it like whether he could have or couldn't.
At some
have
point, it
stayed
would have
on his own,
happened
'cause
anyway.
Just morally, like you could tell he's kind of like distraught about the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
he's completely separated. He pulled a
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Okay,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And like Theo,
Past acquaintances.
Theo does podcasts, full sit downs with Boosie. You know, like he does episodes like that. These are amazing episodes. Like,
I haven't seen that. I gotta see that.
Bro, amazing. You know
That
what I'm
sounds
saying?
entertaining.
He sits down with Drewski. Like, he interviews everybody, people that I don't know. And you know, it's kind of strange. Theo's one of those people. There was a video, he clearly said nigger. And it was just like,
I mean, that's fine. How y'all
yeah,
feel
you just
about
don't give
Drewski
a
though?
fuck, right?
He's not a real comedian.
Yeah.
But
No, he's not. He's
I
not.
fuck with Drewski heavy though.
Yeah.
yeah, I like Drewski
Yeah, I
though, but
like him,
I
but
don't
he's
consider him a comedian.
When I was
but he's
watching-
great at what he does.
For sure.
Yeah, I was watching like
The best.
like some clips of him on podcasts,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like I don't listen to a comedian and be like, all right, where's the funny coming?
Yeah.
But there is a certain
Expectation.
energy and expectation
Yeah. That's a fact. No,
that
that's a
comes
fact.
with that title.
Yeah, for sure.
And when he was on Theo Von's show, he was kind of missing a couple things.
Yeah.
Like it just I
You're
don't
supposed
know.
to be quick on your feet as a
He
comic.
says
And
he's
then-
been practicing doing stand up, but I haven't seen it. And then this Could Have Been tour was supposed to be.
That's not you.
And it's
That
not.
is not
that is.
stand-up.
It's a
He has
mobile- it's a
midgets
mobile-
running around on stage with him.
Yeah, it's a
That
mobile
is
talent
circus.
show. So it's still not that. Shout out to him because he's cornered his lane and he's really monopolized
sure.
his lane. You know what I'm saying? But stand up, I wonder if he is going to jump into stand up at some point.
It's too late now.
You think so?
Because the problem with Brendan Schaub is that he already had the notoriety before
From
he started
from
going
UFC.
into training.
Yeah.
You got to be able to take your shits in the dark
That's what Charlamagne.
so you can get good at
Schultz
it.
was
Like it's
saying,
very
yeah.
necessary though.
That is true.
And so, who's we just talking about? There was somebody else, not Brendan Schaub.
Drewski.
Drewski.
That's another reason why, like, his expectation is through the roof now.
'Cause he's
he
so
has
big.
to be funny.
Yeah.
So if you getting up on that stand up and you bomb, the internet's gonna be quick to click that up and be like, "Oh, Drewski falling off."
Facts.
Now it's a big thing on the internet.
He could get around it. He can get around it
If he cares about the
in
game
10
that much.
In 10 years, when he's good
yeah,
enough.
but not even just that. Like maybe if he bombed, but then he does what he does best and just framed it around himself, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like if
he's a real comedian, a bomb
yeah,
shouldn't
like if
do
he
anything.
if he makes
Yeah.
jokes on himself like through like the bomb or whatever, like if he plays self-deprecating shit, but doing the way he does in his current style that works for him.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. His
Could have
current
been a comedian.
His current style
Exactly.
is like he's on stage and he's doing crowd work, but he's actually using them as props.
Right.
Like he's having like
Yeah.
people from the talent show, like, hey, we got this talent.
No,
he's
I see
more
what
of
you're
a
saying, yeah.
he's a funny host.
Yeah.
Like a Nick Cannon.
But I mean his videos though.
I've watched a Nick Cannon special.
Well, he can do stand up.
and
I
it's
forgot.
not, it's not that
He
bad.
can do stand-up.
It's not
Yeah,
that
he
bad,
can.
bro.
Yeah, he can actually do
It's
stand
not
up.
that
Cannon's
bad.
different.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, so like his video, like, you know that video when he's calling a lawyer, you know, he's like, "Yep, all right, buddy." So,
Yeah,
yeah, like shit like that. Like if he does videos like that about him bombing, I think it would be funny, and it would like resurge.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
But that doesn't make him a better comedian.
That does-
no, but I mean, it gives him a leeway to fuck up.
He's saying he can create
Oh
his
yeah,
bomb
a
lane.
bomb should never
Yeah.
hurt a comedian. Like it should be
Period.
Right.
consequential. Like it
Right.
doesn't matter.
You're gonna do it again.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair.
But nah, I wouldn't call Drewski a comedian. But I do find him funny and I do enjoy him. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think that's it, though. I mean, closing off on this whole Brendan Schaub. Yeah, I know y'all wanted us to touch in on it. We didn't go too deep, but
Yeah, that I didn't
Well-
realize how much
it's a
people will
lot.
appreciate that Joe Rogan speak because I pay attention. I watch that content.
Me too. Yeah. So I didn't realize it, and you're right. We need to get these white people some smoke too.
Yeah, we
So,
gotta. Yeah, so look forward to that. On
look forward to that. We'll definitely do more research on that and come back. Maybe I think what we should really do is like, which would be just as this is funny side content. This isn't homeroom content. There's like one or two really good like part 1 and part 2s analyzing evil videos on her. That would be great to do some reactions.
I've seen one of those.
because they're insane,
Yeah.
bro. They're insane.
They really
bruh.
paint the picture for the evil bitch this is.
They do, bro.
Allegedly. 'Cause
They
I,
do.
you know.
They genuinely do, bro. So yeah, that would be some shit that would be like cool. Just some side content that we might do. But I think that's it though.